Hey everyone, so I'm here with another Halloween Horror Nights 26 update video. Since Krampus, there has been 3 original houses and all 5 scare zones announced. And I'm really excited to see what it is. I'm on the website right now, so I can give you guys, the description of the houses, the names, and my opinions. I don't know how long this video is going to be, so I'm just going to jump right into it. Now, the first house that has been revealed is called Lunatic's Playground 3D, so it's going to be a 3D house, and I didn't get to go in the 3D house last year. I think there was a 3D house last year. I could be very wrong, honestly. But I've never been in a 3D haunted house, so I'm really stoked. And by the looks of it, this is Chance's house. And yes, I absolutely love Chance. I'm so glad they picked her as an icon. She is like one of my favorite original Halloween Horror Night characters. So I'm going to read the description. While Jack's away, Chance has unleashed the horrors of her imagination. Her twisted delusions and reality are continuously blurred in a 3D playground of carnage. When the music box plays, the world shifts to her sinister theater of mind. But when the alarm stops ringing, Chance is thrown back into the brutal reality of her incarceration. So, yes, it's pretty much like an asylum type house. And that's right up my alley, honestly. And with Chance being, like that being Chance's house, that's going to be a house I'm definitely going to make sure that I I go in. So I'm really stoked about that one. The next original house is called Ghost Town: The Curse of Lightning Gulch. I think there was a previous house in a previous year, not last year, of course, but that this might be a sequel to it. I heard, I think it was Tim Tracker. It was one of the vloggers for Orlando that I watch. I heard them talk about it and like say it was like, a sequel house. When lightning strikes and the curse of Lightning Gulch comes to life, this ghostly town appears. These doomed souls who once went searching for gold found death and destruction, and now they seek others to join them. As the thunder cracks, flashes of lightning will lead your way through this treacherous Wild West nightmare. Good luck. That one sounds pretty cool. I have a feeling that Zach might like that one a little more than me, but it sounds exciting. And the next one is called Tomb of the Ancients, which means that kind of seems like an Egyptian style haunted house. But I'm gonna go ahead and read the description. An ancient evil has surfaced, and immortal beings from the past have returned to rule mankind. It was only a matter of time until the ancient ones were unearthed. Now these makers of chaos are loose from the pits of hell, and the whole world will pay. That one sounds like it's going to be awesome. I cannot wait for that one. Like, I have a feeling it might not be just like Egyptian, but that's just me. But sounds interesting. Sounds really cool. Now on to the scare zones. Absolutely love the scare zones at Halloween Horror Nights. Last year, my favorite one was Scary Tales, or it was like a scary storybook fairy tale thing. So I'm going to go ahead and read all the houses one by one and give my opinion afterwards on what I think of them. Survive or die. A global catastrophe has ruined Earth's atmosphere. Sorry, I had like one group of survivors secured a machine that provides clean air. The 2 other surviving groups are on the hunt to gain control of the machine and are recruiting new members to help them. You can either join them or feed their starving ranks. Which will you choose? That one kind of sounds interesting, kind of on the cannibal side. I'm curious as to how they're going to do this one, because it sounds really, really interesting. Banshee's Lair. Travel deep into the forest where the evil spirits and horrific creatures of the ancient world roam free. Mother Nature's magical barrier of vines has been torn away, and the modern world has found the entrance to this corrupted grave. Now this one sounds pretty awesome. They did one in the I have a feeling that this is where this one's gonna go. Is the last scare zone last year. I'll put the name somewhere. The names can't come to me for some reason right now. But that particular scare zone was in this area, and it's all woodsy. Trying to think of where exactly it is at Universal, but regardless, I have a feeling that that one's gonna go there. And this one sounds really cool. I'm into the whole foresty, whimsical kind of thing, so I'm really, really stoked for this one. Dead Man's Wharf. When a fishing vessel named Annabelle Lee never returned to the harbor and was lost forever, the wharf was left uninhabited as a memorial to her. Now a strange fog has rolled into the village, and the lost fishermen's spirits seek to punish the town that has left them. Now, this one is definitely going to go where Jaws used to be, like the scare zone that's in front of where Jaws used to be, because it's set up to look like, the fishing area type thing. This one sounds really cool. Alright, the next one is called Vamp 1955. Now, before I read the description, I just want to say the 50s is one of my favorite eras. So, Vampires 1955, I kind of sense like a greaser style feel to it. So, I'm already excited for this one. Vamp 1955. Welcome to Hollywood High School's 1955 homecoming parade. Everything is in place until the greasers roll into town with fangs instead of switchblades. It's a procession of chaos with vampires ready to take a bite out of anyone's sight. Hell yes, I am ready for this one. I knew it just by the title. Oh my god. Oh, I have a feeling I'm gonna like the scare zone, just saying. Chance in Hell, which this is gonna be Chance's scare zone. So, because the icon every year gets their own house and a scare zone. So, yes, I already know I'm gonna like this one. Get ready for the audition of a lifetime. Chance may be locked away, but that hasn't stopped her. As the alarms ring and the bloody remains of those who tried to stop her lie around, she's busy recruiting cellmates to join her biggest act yet. I hope I get chosen. Yes, I am really, really stoked for this one. Oh my god. Yes, 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 yes. Okay, so every year for Halloween Horror Nights, they have two shows. They got rid of, sadly, the Beetlejuice show, which, I mean, that was a year-round thing, but I never got to see it, and it's really bumming. But there's videos on YouTube. But they did have a Rocky Horror show a long time ago. I didn't get to see that, but that's where they had it, was at the Beetlejuice revenue. But there's always two shows, and there's always Bill and Ted. So, I've never gotten to see any of the shows there, to be honest with you. I got to see Jack's show last year, but obviously I've only went once. But I didn't get to see the Bill and Ted show, so it's called Bill and Ted's Excellent Halloween Adventure. No Halloween Horror Nights would be complete without these excellent dudes. The Wild Stallions return to an all-new Halloween adventure. And this show doesn't really have a theme as far as I've, known from watching other vloggers that have talked about it or actually watching one of the shows on YouTube. They have different shows throughout, like, they have different themes each year. They kind of go into, like, but like, big events that have happened in the year. Like, they had, like, one with twerking and stuff last year, I think it was. Like, different things that have happened in the year. Like, I have a very strong feeling that they're gonna somehow incorporate Pokemon Go in this year. Like, maybe they're gonna go against the really demented evil Pokemon. That would be pretty cool. I'd like to see that. But yeah. And the next house is called Academy of Villains, House of Fear. Join the high-energy performance troupe of inmates in an explosion of insanity that will thrust you into a realm of mayhem and mechanical terror. Featuring dance and specialty acts, the show must go on. So, I have a feeling this is going to be where Jack's show was last year, because it's going to be like a dance sort of type show. So it's obviously going to be on a big stage. So I have a feeling that that's where that one's going to go. This one I'm kind of skeptical about, but it does sound really interesting. We like to get to the houses as soon as we can. So, yeah, we'll see what happens. Now, there is another house that has been released, but it's like a specialty. It's like it's a virtual reality house. So I'm gonna go ahead and read it over really quick and then kind of describe it to you guys, because I don't know if there's an actual legitimate description of it, so I'm going to go ahead and read it over really quick and then I'll get back to you. Okay, so it's called The Repository, and it's a virtual reality house, and by what I'm getting out of it and the description, it's supposed to be like you going into a ghost dimension kind of thing. So it sounds really, really cool, sort of on the paranormal ghost dimension side of life. And I'm really stoked to see what that's about, but I don't think I'm going to be able to go into it, so I'm curious as to watch other YouTubers if they go, because this house is actually a $50 upgrade to your original Halloween Horror Nights ticket. You have to pay $50 to go into this house. So that is it so far for Halloween Horror Nights. Like I said, I'm going to read off how many houses and everything have been revealed in total, and then I will show you guys. Okay, so I believe there's supposed to be 9 houses. And there's 8 revealed as far as I'm concerned, so, I believe we just have one more house to go, and I'm really stoked, and hopefully, by the time you guys see this video, honestly, because I've been having trouble with, making time to edit, and actually making time to film, to be quite honest with you, but by the time you guys see this video, or like I said, I filmed the Krampus one today too, but by the time you guys see this video, the last announcement will probably already be made. I have no doubt in that, but like I said, my uploading have kind of, it's kind of been off because I can't make time to edit anymore, so yeah, I will talk to you guys later.